2022, and welcome to the Kimberly Elementary School News Show.
Also, students, a school policy reminder. APS cell phone policy does not allow free usage of cellular devices while on school property, buses, classrooms, cafeterias, and playgrounds.
Students who have their cell phones on or out risk having them confiscated by the adult and turned into the principal's office. Once confiscated, the phone can only be returned to parent/guardian in person. The weather for today will be partly sunny with a high of 77 degrees, with a low of 48 degrees.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now a word from Mrs. Reed.
Hello, my loves. It's Mrs. Reed, your loving school counselor. And today's lesson is on the 6 pillars of character. We are going to look at 6 pillars of character. The first is trustworthiness. Next is respect. Third is responsibility. Fourth is fairness. The fifth is caring. And the 6th is citizenship. Let's look at the first pillar, trustworthiness. It means be honest and reliable, be loyal to friends and family, always do the right thing, and never lie, cheat, or steal. The second pillar is respect. You will show respect to everyone, use good manners and language, be considerate of feelings, and never bully, hit, or hurt others. The third pillar is responsibility. It means practice self-control, be accountable for your choices, finish what you began, and do your best and keep trying. Next, we have fairness. Fairness means take turns and share, play by the rules, avoid blaming others, and listen to the ideas of others. The 5th pillar is caring, and when you care, you will show that you care to others, help people in need, forgive others, and be kind to everyone. The last and final pillar is citizenship. With citizenship, you help make things better, respect authority and obey laws, protect the environment, and be active in the community. And now, my scholars, I need each and every one of you to use the 6 pillars of character: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. Never know. Might look around because I'll be watching.
AR March Madness is starting Tuesday, March 1st through March 31st. Starting in round 1, classes will be paired and compete against each other in a bracketed competition. Only one class from each pair will advance to round 2. The class with the highest passing percentage on AR quizzes will be the class to advance to the next round. There will be 5 rounds, and the competition will end on March 31st.
There will also be an individual student competition. So if your class does not advance, you will have a chance to win a prize as long as you keep reading and take and pass AR quizzes. Good luck.
And away we go from Indy.
We're ready to run it back for more March Madness.
And the whole dance is right here in the great state of Indiana.
Basketball is woven into the fabric of this city. Let the madness begin.
We've waited 2 years for this, and here we go.
The ball is tipped, and there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star in all the years. No one knows just how hard you worked. But now
Their first ever NCAA victory.
it's March! Expect the unexpected! In one shining
Watch out!
frozen in time.
Believe the unbelievable! Hey!
And the road is long in the blinking of an eye. That moment's gone, and when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside
A little nylon from deep Bayheim.
in one shining moment, you reached deep inside. One shining moment.
Oral Roberts, the upset makers are history makers.
Another fairy tale ride.
Let's go!
Of your heart, feel the wind in your face. It's more than a contest. It's
Reese. Oh yeah! Overtime! Bullseye!
From the first four to the final four.
The Cougars are going to the Final Four.
and when it's done,
It's been a long time coming.
you always did your best.
They are unbeaten with history in their crosshairs.
In one shining moment, you reached
Mitchell wants another three, and he finds it. Jusang ties it with three. Sox for the win. Oh, yeah!
There are onions, Jim, and then there are major onions with a kiss.
Let's make a little history tonight in Indianapolis.
one shining
Butler,
Oh, right in the heart.
Coach Drew and Baylor complete college basketball's greatest rebound and rebuild with a championship.
March is celebrated as Women's History Month in the United States, Britain, and Australia, a time to honor women and recognize their impact on society throughout history. Women's History Month originally began as the annual observance of International Women's Day, falling on March 8th. It was way back in 1908 when thousands of women rallied in New York City for better working conditions and the right to vote. That gathering led to a bigger event when suffragists and women's rights groups gathered for the first International Women's Day in 1909. By 1911, women in other countries had joined the movement and began marching in honor of International Women's Day. In the United States, the observance came to the fore in the late 1970s when a feminist group in Santa Rosa, California, noticed a lack of women's achievements being taught in school curriculums. The group of women set out to change that. Their voices would eventually reach the White House. Their timing coincided with a formal worldwide recognition of International Women's Day by the United Nations in 1975. 2 years later, the World Organization deemed it an international holiday. The movement grew, leading President Jimmy Carter to establish a National Women's History Week beginning on March 8, 1980. States started to recognize and honor women throughout the whole month. By 1987, Congress had passed legislation officially establishing March as Women's History Month. History is filled with trailblazers, both men and women, in the fight for equality in the United States. Suffragists like Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton fighting for women's right to vote. Black seamstress Rosa Parks refusing to give up her seat to a white man on a bus, helping launch the civil rights movement. President John F. Kennedy signing the Equal Pay Act, prohibiting sex-based wage discrimination in 1963. President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1964 banning employment discrimination based on race, religion, national origin, or sex. Betty Friedan, author of The Feminine Mystique, founding National Organization for Women in 1966. Hillary Clinton becoming the first female nominee for president by a major political party. And this year, Kamala Harris, sworn in as the first woman and first woman of color vice president of the United States.